Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly tarotscope reading for November the 3rd through to the 9th, 2014. So thank you for your support, for your likes, your shares, your favorites, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Please continue to do so. Now, we start with the Seven of Wands. So you really standing in your truth. You really standing up and saying, this is who I am, and this is where I stand, and this is how I want to move forward. It's making that declaration. You stand so strong here that nobody is going to be pushing you off your path. That you've got a clear directive. You've been going through a lot of growth on this, and it's coming to a fruition now. Two of Cups. New partnerships. Stronger partnerships. Relationships. Strengthening relationships. Understanding what a relationship should be in your life. How they exalt you on your path as you exalt them. What kind of support structure that should be in a relationship. What is the definition of a solid foundation? Two of Wands. You're really being drawn into a path right now. A beautiful path, a karmic path. One where as you move closer and are more accepting of moving closer to this new path or realization of a path or expansion of a path, it does expand, it does get more beautiful. But the box is open down here, okay? And the Two of Wands, the box is open, saying that as you are drawn closer to this moment in time, more and more will be revealed to you, that nothing will be left hidden. When you reach to a certain point where you're going to have to make some real sound decisions on where you want to go, creatively, there we go. Whew. We've got the full moon up here. Okay, you do have a full moon in your sign this month, so that's the empowerment, that's the expansion, that's the beauty, absolutely. I just get a sense that you're being drawn to a newer path, or a new branch of the path, or an expansion of the path. So I would have to think then that there's a lot of creative energy in your life this week. Or follow your intuition this week. There needs to be an honesty with yourself of where you stand right now and where you want to go. Okay, the Eight of Swords. Now, the only thing that is holding you back when this card appears is your thoughts. So it could be your fear of the future. It could be your fear of yesterday's declarations of who you were, right? So when you were a child, maybe a friend or a teacher or a parent or an aunt or an uncle said something to you, and it stuck with you as truth all this time. And it's not. Why do you think you're special? You're too fat, you're too short, you're too slow, you're too fast. What makes you so important? Well, probably because that's what you came down to be. That would be a starter. So it's realizing that some of these truths that have stuck in the back of your subconscious needs to come forward, needs to be let go of. So a true honesty of who you are and what you stand for and where you want to go moving forward. We have the Ace of Wands. This is the energy for the whole week, and the whole week says you are really giving thought to the new path that you're going on. How it's going to have balance, how it's going to have stability, how it's going to bring your dreams into being, manifesting them. So once again, it's making that declaration. It's making that, that connection with your intuition. Listening to it, understanding it. Let it guide you. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. It's the wonderment of staying in the moment. It's understanding your intuition. For many of you, it could be learning something new. Either through just a simple conversation or actually thinking of joining a course of study, a formal study, in order to enhance some portion of your knowledge. For a few of you, it's teaching wisdom, but I would have to say for the majority of you, it's learning something new. But it's staying in the moment and allowing the flow of the universe to actually just take you onto this path. With the Two of Wands right beside it, this is you being pulled in to a certain way. So go with the flow. Allow it to happen. Don't fight. Don't think I'm not good enough or what makes me so deserving. You are. Okay, Eight of Wands. So this is the energy underneath the entire week for you, the subconscious energy. And this is opportunities all over the place, messages all over the place. So this is definitely a week to, well, be more aware of your surroundings. See what's being pointed out to you and you alone. Somebody said once, 150 people over the last 5 minutes have walked by this corner and only one person noticed the spider. Because the spider was meant for them as a sign for something. They would know what it was if they thought about it, if they acknowledged it. So pay attention to those opportunities that are coming in. They're not going to be blatant. They're going to be subtle. But there will be a lot of them. And it all indicates new growth. It all indicates new passions and desires, opportunities. So those aha moments may come out of nowhere, right? And then we go into next week with the Nine of Pentacles. So really there's a lot of work this week in standing in our truth, in growing relationships deeper, trying to stay in the moment. Appreciating just the moment, thinking of ways that we can learn and grow. Releasing anxieties, releasing old truths. And giving thought to our path forward, our balance, our stability. And it all leads into a new day dawning. Now this is where, if you thought you had a little bit of intuition at the beginning of the week, by the end of the week, your intuition is going to be at a very strong point. So I would have to recommend that this week is a great week to clear your chakras, especially the crown chakra. You can go on YouTube and find a 2-minute video or a 2-hour video. Whatever you have time for, whatever you feel comfortable doing. There's many different versions and styles and approaches to it. So find one that you're comfortable with and spend a couple of moments every day. I think you will really be allowing those messages to come in even clearer and stronger in order to walk into your new day dawning. This card really means love and relationships flourishing. This means finances growing stronger, stronger foundations, stronger well-being, better health. The sun is rising on your new day dawning. So until next time we meet, remember, I do love you.